Pokemon Horizons just dropped an insane bombshell, so let's talk about it. Lico's mother, Diana, returns for the first time since the time skip this episode, and she has a ton of information about the Explorers and Lockweum. Honestly, it was great seeing Diana again. She's revealed to have caught a Revavroom and a Rotom Wash, which was kind of cool because I don't think we've seen a trainer with a different Rotom form in the Pokemon anime yet. Diana reminiscing on her time with the Rising Volt tacklers was also really wholesome, and her introduction to Ult was amazing. Ult calling Diana his predecessor since she stayed in the same room as him was hilarious. Glad they hit it off instantly. But the real meat of this episode was the information drop. First off, Diana mentioned she met up with Hamber, which was revealed last episode, and even though Liko and the gang are skeptical, they finally learn that Hamber is going to be sort of an inside man for them going forward. Even though Terapagos was able to erase some of the Lockweum back at Lockwa, it obviously wasn't completely successful, so Diana notes that Terapagos' stellar form has all the 18 types displayed on it. So her theory is that if they had Pokemon of all 18 types, they could completely erase Lockweum. Ult also ends up dropping that he saw Kleavor and Lapras back at the Explorer's base, which at the very least quells my problem with them not really addressing it in the last episode. Also, Briar briefly appears in this episode on a phone call. It was great seeing her again, even if she was manic about her book about Terapagos. By the way, I really think we're going to be going to the Blueberry Academy soon to meet up with her, but we'll see. The second part of this episode is a training battle between Liko and Diana, Meowscarada and Charcadet versus Rotom Wash and Arcanine. Now, overall, I think this was a great battle. It accomplishes exactly what it set out to do in giving Charcadet some good battling experience, and it doesn't make it seem overly strong for such a young Pokemon. Seeing Charcadet's overall determination in these battles, even if it's currently too weak to defeat strong Pokemon, is really cool. I guess my major problem with it is that Meowscarada is low-key kind of a pushover here. I mean, we saw it defeat complete Zygarde a while ago, and a freaking Incineroar a few episodes back, so I don't know why it went down to one strong fire attack here, against a Pokemon that it previously defeated already. That being said, Diana's strategy to landing that big fire move was really good. By tricking Liko into thinking that Charcadet was going to get hit with a Hydro Pump, she baited Meowscarada into saving it, leaving her open to that strong fire attack. After that, it was a 2v1, so again, Charcadet was always going to lose here, but it actually does end up getting one victory against Diana's Rotom, and I don't really have a problem with this because it's already clearly stated that Rotom is a newly caught Pokemon, so that was a really good sequence of events. And much like the battle against Amethio, Charcadet musters up all of its strength and lands a huge blow on Arcanine, learning Fire Spin in the process. Solid battle, and now the gang is set on meeting up with Cervantes, Amethio's father, to learn more about the 6 heroes' whereabouts. Just wait till they learn he's not the CEO anymore. And if you want to know what happens next, follow me for weekly Pokemon Horizons reviews.